So to start off with this video, the two main ingredients that you're going to need is baking soda and potato. So to start off, I just mixed those two together, and what I'm going to do is just take it underneath my armpits, and I'm going to rub the potato directly underneath my armpits with the baking soda mixed in on top. So that's what I'm doing here on day one. And you guys can see the black patches, the discoloration, all that jazz. So when you take the potato and cut it in half, just take the knife and slice it up, sprinkle the potato on top of it, and you guys can see in day two the results that I already had. Like, this thing is magic. Now this arm right here is a little bit more stubborn than the other one, so I had to like do a little bit more work with that one. But I'm going to take the same step that I did the very first day, and I'm going to repeat the same step the next day. And what I like to do is cut off the top layer of the potato after I do it on one arm, slice it up so I get more juice out of it, sprinkle more baking soda on top, use my finger to marinate both of the ingredients together, and then I'm going to go back underneath the armpit, the other armpit, which is the stubborn armpit, this one right here, and I'm just going to keep rubbing it there. I normally probably rub it there for about 10-15 seconds. I really don't spend that long because once you get the ingredients underneath there, you're fine. This is day 3, and what I noticed in day 3 was that I was getting a little bit of an inconsistency. I feel like my arm was smoothing out, but it wasn't staying that way. Now, same thing with the potato, cut it in half, slice it up so you get more juice out of it, and sprinkle the baking soda on there, marinate it with your finger, and apply that directly to your armpits. That's just gonna, it doesn't burn or anything. I promise you guys that it doesn't burn, but it really works. Now, I noticed an inconsistency, like I was saying before, between the days because I kept shaving while I was trying to treat my armpits, and I do not recommend for you guys to do that at all. Like, don't shave. If you're going to start doing this, try to invest in like a waxing kit so that you guys can use that instead of shaving, because shaving is a no-go. Not at all. Repeat the same steps after you finish with the first armpit. Just cut off the top layer, cut up the potato, sprinkle the baking soda, and then go directly underneath the arm and just keep rubbing it there in the same area so that you can treat the area again. All right, so moving on from this day, I lost count. I don't even remember if this is the day 4 or day 3, but you guys can see the difference in the work that I have been doing so far, and I'm so happy with the progress that I have right now. I can't even tell you guys how happy I am. There's patches underneath my armpit that is just clean, and it feels so much more smoother. I know the discoloration is going to be one of the hardest things to get rid of, but just by telling you guys how it feels so much more smoother than before. Before, it just felt so crusty and rusty, and now it doesn't feel that way anymore, you guys. I am like, looking at this video, I'm like, oh my god, like, what the hell am I doing? And I know you guys are so used to seeing me do makeup tutorials, hauls. I'm always slaying, my face always look cute, but underneath all of that, you guys, there's so many things that I struggle with in my day-to-day life, and I just want to open up a little bit more to you guys. So whenever I do things like this that I find that's working for me, I'm gonna share them with you guys, just in case you're going through the same thing. Then I'm not keeping anything good to myself. So let's get back into what we're doing here. I just, you guys, there's nothing different that I'm doing that you guys haven't seen already. I'm just repeating the same step. You guys can see that juice right there in the potato once you cut up the belly of the potato, and take the same thing, the powder, marinate the juice with your finger, and then rub it underneath there. Now, I'm probably going to try to list down below the ingredients or the benefits of baking soda and then the benefits of potato, but on my skin, it worked amazing. This is the arm, you guys. This armpit right here, my right armpit, it gave me hell. You guys see that clean patch right there in the middle, right at the top above that black patch in the middle? right there like immediately cleared up so much, and the top is lighting up a lot, but right in the center it's just giving me a hard time. Like I wish I could use a knife and scrape it and the shit just come out like when something is rusty. I don't know. But this armpit gave me so much issues throughout the whole 2 weeks, because I literally did this process for like about 2 weeks. So some days I skipped out, some days I missed, but I really did this process, you guys, for about 10 days to 2 weeks. So y'all can see that the top and the bottom half of this armpit like really cleared up right there, but in the middle it gave me a really hard time, and it's still giving me a hard time. So what I normally do when I do this process, I do it sometimes after I shower. Like if I shower and then I'm chilling, maybe I'm masking or I'm watching TV or whatever. If I do it after I shower, I'll leave it for depending on the amount of time that I have, maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'll just take some wipes and I'll wipe it away. Now, you can either wipe it away, or what I like to do is, like, say in the evening, I'm chilling before I take a shower, I'm not doing anything, then I would do the process before and then I would shower. So you guys, I don't know if y'all can see the difference that I'm having, but this arm is almost clear right now as we speak. It's different in the video, but in this one you guys can see the difference now, how much it's clearing up more. That patch right there is still giving me a hard time, but at the bottom of it is clear, you guys. It's so much more cleaner. So like I said, the mistake that I made while I was doing this process was shaving. If you guys can invest in a waxing kit, go to Sally's or order one from Amazon. It's even cheaper. And start to wax your armpits, especially if you're younger. I'm getting up in age, you guys. I'm getting so old. Sometimes my body aches like crazy, and I'm not even that old, but I'm not. Listen. My teenage years is teenage. My 20s, I'm almost there, you guys. I'm almost out of my 20s. So, I'm getting up there in age, and when you're getting older, a lot of things, start to get crazy. A lot of things start to not function well. A lot of you can't bounce back so quick like when you were younger. So if you're younger, I highly recommend ask your parents, save up some money, get a job, save up some money, and start, waxing. Or, baby girl, if you can pay for laser, God bless you, because listen, you're saving yourself all this trouble. All of this comes from shaving. If I wasn't shaving for how many years, 15 years, I don't know how long I've been shaving for, this would have not happened to me. But right now as we speak, my armpits are in a way much better condition, so I'm just going to continue to shave it. Y'all could see that bad arm and the good arm, the difference between them, but they're just in such a better place right now, and I'm promising myself to start taking care of myself a lot better from now on. Too bad it took me this late, but better late than never. So if you guys are struggling with the same issue, you can try this and see if it works for you. Not everything that works for me is going to work for you, but you never know. So I just wanted to share. I don't think I have anything left to say. I just recorded every single day that I did this process because I wanted to show you guys the before and the after for you guys to see how it looks. But I kept shaving throughout the whole process of doing this. That's why my progress was a little bit inconsistent and it wasn't as clear as I wanted it to be. And I haven't bought my waxing kit yet, but I need to get my life and buy it because I can't be doing this and then I'm basically reversing everything that I'm doing. So you can try this stuff, like I said, see how it works for you. Let me know. Come back and tell me in a week or two and tell me, or maybe you have something different. I'm showing you guys like day 1 and now like day 10 or day 12 or day 14. I don't know the difference between my armpits and how it looked, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this video was helpful. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.